Why was the Pakistan versus New Zealand 2020 and ODI series abandoned? Whose fault is it to blame? Is it the New Zealand Cricket Board or the Pakistan Cricket Board? Welcome to the Sports Breakdown. This is Pawan right here. So New Zealand Cricket Board has decided to abandon and has informed the PCB that they are going back to New Zealand due to security concerns. And the first ODI was going to be held in Rawalpindi. So the first three ODIs were set to be played in Rawalpindi before going to Lahore for the 5-match 2020 series. And this was the first time in 18 years that New Zealand have decided to tour Pakistan. Since 2009, when the terrorist attack happened in 4th of Sri Lanka versus Pakistan Test series, where gunmen shot injured 5 Sri Lankan cricketers, Pakistan actually didn't have any tour whatsoever in their country for 8 years until Zimbabwe toured Pakistan back in 2017. Since then, the PCB board has been very successful to have tours, the PSL, the Pakistan Super League, back in Karachi in 2018, and actually hosted all the games in 2019. Also, Sri Lanka, West Indies, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and one other country managed to go to Pakistan to have tours. So Sri Lanka, West Indies, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and Ireland. I can't remember the other country, the 5th country. There are 5 countries who went to Pakistan to have either go for the 2020 or ODI series. And Sri Lanka, meanwhile, I'm from Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, meanwhile, was the first countries after Zimbabwe to actually go to Pakistan for 3-match 2020 and ODI series. And still, I think the senior players weren't confident to go to Pakistan for a tour, which was why Dasun Shanaka, a young captain back then, 2 years ago, led the team to a brilliant, one of the best, a 2020 series victory back then, 3-0. They managed to whitewash Pakistan in the strong Pakistan team in the 2020 series. And that actually gave confidence to the Sri Lankan team after beating Pakistan in their home country. That gave confidence to all of the millions of cricket fans when Sri Lanka actually achieved that. And we need to thank the Pakistan security. We need to thank the PCB board, all the officials for in Pakistan for actually hosting cricket matches in Pakistan, because back then no country even wanted to go and tour in Pakistan, but Sri Lankan Cricket Board, because Pakistan Cricket Board has helped a lot towards the Sri Lanka Cricket Board, so Sri Lanka Cricket Board also wanted to give back a favor to the Pakistan Cricket Board. But back to topic. Why did New Zealand Cricket Board actually abandon this tour? There is rumors going on that there was a security bomb in the ground. There are rumors that players are not safe. There's been news that neither the Pakistan Cricket Board or the Pakistan cricket players or the New Zealand cricket players have left their hotel today, and there's been issues with the security. With the security today. But Ramiz Raja, the newly appointed PCB chairman, as you know, this Monday, he said that Pakistan is a safe country and there was no such security concerns in Rawalpindi today, and that he is actually going to go to ICC and is going to appeal against to the New Zealand Cricket Board about this issue. So, meanwhile, Jacinda Ardern, the New Zealand Prime Minister, also has spoken to the Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan, a former captain of the 1992, he's the winning captain of the 1992 ICC Cricket World Cup for Pakistan. She has spoken to Imran Khan, expressing her condolences and demisers towards New Zealand Cricket Board actually abandoning this tour and refusing to go ahead with this 3-match 2020 series and 5-match ODI series. So is it actually a government conflict? Because I really don't know, because tours have been successful in Pakistan over the last 2 years, and the PSL has been going so well in Pakistan in 2019. We saw that there was no such security issues, and the Pakistan security police, I mean, even the bus drivers, and I don't know, they are so kind, they're so generous, they're so kind-hearted. They try to do whatever they can. And that's why I think during that 2009 terrorist attack, what happened to the Sri Lankan cricket team that time, the bus driver actually had to save these guys' lives, the cricketers' life. I can remember stories of what Kumar Sangakkara, Tilakaratna Dilshan, Mahela Jayawardena all commended on that brave bus driver who actually saved these cricketers, because they could have been even shot that day. And I think for New Zealand Cricket Board to do this, I mean, recently also we know in New Zealand there has been such terrorist attacks going on in New Zealand. I mean, there could be fears of that also making the Prime Minister and the New Zealand Cricket Board to cancel this tour. That could be a factor, because I think 2 weeks ago, I think a Sri Lankan citizen, I think, attacked and I think injured 6 people in Christchurch, I mean, in a supermarket. And then in 2019 also there was an attack to these Bangladesh cricket players when they had to go to mosque on Friday at 12, which is a ritual done by Muslims. So these could be such security concerns, which is why New Zealand Cricket Board might have thought about, even Jacinda Ardern, who's the Prime Minister of New Zealand. But it's a big surprise, because after 18 years, New Zealand was going to travel to Pakistan, and this was going to be very good news for Pakistan to actually host cricket. And even Babar Azam has showed his disappointment towards this tour not happening. Even the players, even other players, in my opinion, I think I'm also very disappointed that this tour didn't go ahead as planned. But we need to respect the New Zealand Cricket Board as well, because in New Zealand also there has been terrorist issues, attacks, security concerns going on in that country right now. They're very afraid if one such attack happens in their country. They're very careful against these terrorist organizations which is going on. So I hope this tour can actually happen in either UAE or even the New Zealand in the future, or even maybe in Pakistan in 2 or 3 years. So this is my intake. So then big news is that Pakistan tour of New Zealand 3-match 2020 series and 5-match ODI series has been abandoned without a ball being played, and it won't happen as planned for September to October 2021. So this is it from the Sports Breakdown. Please like, share and subscribe to the Sports Breakdown, and more updates will be given. Thank you for all the views and subscribers who have watched my videos. Please subscribe. I know there's so much views coming on my videos, but I would appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel and make the Sports Breakdown grow. Thank you so much, and see you in another video.